Oneyplays!
With friends.
These little, who are these little men? They're just fellows. You was playing that, you ruined it.
Was that a game? I thought it was like an ATM.
Yeah, he was playing the ATM game.
Dude, you know you can put Doom on an ATM machine?
Would you sign up for the Gamer Bank if they made you play a game to take out money every time?
The Gamer Bank?
The Gamer Bank? Yeah. It's like
you
normal
take it-
bank, except it's way harder to make withdrawals.
Yeah.
If you do good at the game, can you withdraw other people's money?
Yeah, that's what I want.
Yeah, if you come first in like PUBG.
I'd never deposit my money in that bank.
That would suck. It'd be kind of a cool gamble, I guess.
You could, yeah. There's ways to like Kyle actually like he doesn't know how to play the stock market, but he knows like what to invest in like Magic the Gathering. So he actually like is able to kind of like basically use Magic the Gathering as like a
like a trading platform.
Yeah, like the same way you'd use stocks.
There's some people who do really weird shit to like make money in the future. Like, remember one of my neighbors back in the day? They just bought a bunch of like model cars. They're like, these are gonna be worth a lot of money someday.
Are they?
No.
Yeah, that's like, remember Beanie Babies? Everyone was like, oh, Beanie Babies are gonna be so valuable.
If it was easy to speculate on this shit, like, there'd be way, you know?
Yeah,
it just really doesn't make sense. It's like, if everybody knows something's gonna be valuable, they'd all buy it, and then they'd all have it, so it wouldn't be valuable inherently.
To me, it seems like the most valuable thing you can buy that will never lose its value is like ridiculously like rare NES games.
Gold.
Yeah, like that Nintendo Championship game. Just weird shit like that.
Oh, like if you had the editions from like the tournaments they held in the 80s or something?
Yeah, no, apparently they sell for like 40 grand or something.
Cause what, there's only like 10 copies in existence?
Yeah.
Yeah, I would assume like that era too, like, I don't know if that's like gone now. Like, I don't know if like the Fallout 4 like collector's edition is gonna be worth anything.
No, there's no way.
20 years from now. But something like Mario, it's so kind of evergreen.
Yeah.
That, or like Earthbound.
That's the thing.
That's always weird to me,
Only
though, 'cause
American copies of Earthbound are worth anything because it sold and was produced in way higher quantities in Japan. The reason Earthbound's so valuable is because it did horribly here commercially, so they didn't make a lot.
That's always been weird to me, though, is like just with like resolutions and stuff being what they are. Like, if you plug like an NES into, say, this TV that we're watching right now, it would look like shit.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. I don't know why those things hold value the way that they do. Especially, like, they're not making CRTs anymore, are they?
I don't know.
I
Maybe
don't.
specialties.
Yeah, only maybe for specialty industries. I bet whatever CRTs you can still buy are really expensive.
Yeah,
but they probably are really advanced
I don't know why
too.
I did that. Yeah, there's probably like some in. Whoa. What's
You're
going
gonna
on?
have to air glide through, it
Yeah, I
seems.
suppose.
Yeah.
There's probably some enthusiast market where like you can go on Etsy and some guy will make you a CRT TV, right?
Probably.
Make you man.
That guy
Those
right
would
there.
be hard to make in like a home workshop.
That's the guy who does it. He jumps out at you like that.
Yeah, Tomar. Don't you know anything?
I mean, I'm no electrical engineer, but I think you need a very special environment to build like vacuum tubes and. I guess you could just buy vacuum tubes, though. Look, I do not know a lot of old technology.
This is cutting edge commentary.
Get rid of this.
Okay.
Fuck me.
You mean this guy that makes the CRT TVs, who you hate?
Yeah.
No.
Fuck that guy.
Yeah, you absolutely loathe this man.
Just me talking about shit at the literal edge of my understanding of technology.
The literal edge.
All right.
You got the kablooey.
Was this thing like a rocket launcher? That did not answer my question.
That just looked like a gub.
That looked like a chalk gun. Oh, there you go.
It fires little fires.
I don't know,
Okay.
Lyle. That seems like the lamest thing I've ever seen.
I don't think I used this much because I don't remember it at all.
I don't know, Lyle. It really seems like you're kind of overcompensating.
I want to see what happens when it hits this dude.
Yeah, I want to see what happens when it hits that dude too.
Oh.
Oh, they detonate.
Oh, it's one of. This is too much work.
So it's little sticky grenades.
All right, well that's enough of that for forever.
Yeah. Tomar, tell me exactly how they made that sound effect.
They killed 50 million rats until they got one that sounded just right.
50 million?
It was exactly on the 50 millionth rat that they got the perfect scream.
I wish that was the exact science of like Foley, where it's just like
You just
so
kill.
how many rats did you kill to make this sound? Like 17,000. What about this one? Like 600 million. Wow!
Rats are like the raw resource of sound.
They can make
The only way you can discover new sounds in the universe anymore is killing myriad rats.
rat holocausts with like 10,000 shotgun mics placed everywhere. It's awesome.
I'm glad you knew how that was made, Tomar, because you would have looked a fool if you didn't know the exact method by which that sound was created.
Killing rats.
You know, I'm a bit of an aficionado.
Wow, we got really, really lucky with that one take for the T-Rex scream. Sounded great. Took like, what, 600 tries?
They just got big trash bags full of rats.
They shoot missiles and like little tiny darts.
Roll over them with steamrollers.
Drop them into
just
little
rows and rows of
wood
rats.
chippers.
That'd be a good way to do it. You shoot like a nuke up in the sky full of like little tiny needles that explodes and they just rain down on all the rats.
How do you prevent that from anything other than rats?
A huge cone that protects everything
Like
but the rats.
a big funnel that takes them into the rat room.
You mean the rat cave?
Yeah, the rat cave.
It's like that underground fucking scene in Indiana Jones.
Dude, rats suck, man.
I like rats.
Did you notice that the elevator was counting like both directions a bunch?
Was
Was
it?
it?
Silly.
It was being all weird. It was going up and then back down.
You suck. Oh.
At this point,
That was all it had to say.
core, Dante. You have to break in somehow.
I have to break in somehow? Maybe it's like that big like entrance that's like got
that
the
big
convenient
red glowing
coded,
thing
yeah.
that the camera went to when she said somehow.
Yeah. Gee, I don't know. Just stick to chalk, toots.
They really want you to use your darts.
You know what? I don't care what they want.
Use your farty darts. Well, Lyle, you're losing already. How's that make you feel?
Makes me feel like an idiot. Makes me feel like I should be using my darts, am I right? Look at this. The weapon of weapons.
Use it on Kablooey, or on that guy.
Yeah, he's not even facing you. It's the perfect time.
Use it on the dopey dumbus.
Oh, now he is.
Look.
Oh,
He's so mad.
you shoot him in the bum bum.
Wait, what happened to it? What? Why did it tell me to do this?
Just keep doing it. Try it again.
Oh, maybe because you can put him. Okay, you can like
Whoa.
put him on his back while he's. All right, that makes sense.
That was kind of cool. Uh-oh.
Oh god. You
And
know
I guess
what? I'm
he
just
had
gonna fucking
invincibility
cheat this
frames
one.
there.
I don't care.
Oh, Dante.
It's my favorite guy again. He's got a new name every time I see him.
The Drekavak.
That's my dad.
Is it?
Yeah.
So am I.
Oh, yeah. He's got a little
Oh.
dress.
Say hello to your friend Lyle for me.
He's got big old stinky feet.
I've been going to your foot doctor. He's not very good. He doesn't put nearly enough acid.
He called
Nearly.
me. He called me a little bitch when I screamed in pain.
That was me, not my dad.
I know.
That was not the daddy.
My father has never screamed in pain. My father is an emotionless machine that can do anything. My father can lift any object. My father.
My father has 16 discs in his back.
That's too many for most fathers, but not for my father.
16 discs?
Tomer, you're in the background, dude. Look, that's you.
Where? What are you talking
Lyle,
about?
look right.
Oh, dude. Wait.
Look, it's Tomer,
There,
right?
there he is.
No, right there.
There. Ah, Tomar.
What?
I was trying to reach out and touch you. I'm sorry. You're stuck here forever now. With Chris's father.
Roll around some more. I enjoy that.
I know you do. That's why I keep. Ah, you fuck.
Please, Lyle. The
Ah.
only reason I asked to play this is to watch Dante roll.
I knew that was your ulterior motive the whole time. You're sick.
You're a sick man. Have you ever been on Watchman Roll subreddit?
Watchman roll?
Watch men roll.
Watch
Yeah,
men?
you get to watch
Videos
men.
of like 20 men or over just rolling around.
Okay.
It's pretty cool. It's a cool sight to behold.
Is it
Sounds-
a pretty popular sub?
I think it has like 150,000 followers. And they're all called rollers.
That's fucking vile.
Hey,
That's
out
probably
there,
a
you
real thing.
rulers! This guy is really just bootleg Slade. When you think
Slade?
about it.
Did Slade also die and turn into skulls of various colors?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah,
Okay.
I think he did.
What's gonna happen now?
The classic Thunderfire panel. Just what I always wanted to squint at.
There, you will reunite with Virgil. Be careful.
I love Virgil.
Channel through here.
Watch out!
Virgil is at the top of my list of top 3 people I would really rather not reunite with.
Oh! Wow, that took a lot off, actually.
Yeah,
You need to be more careful, Leal.
I know. But also, I don't want to.
Here it comes again.
Wow. This is a fun dynamic, how you have to stand still a lot and
Yeah,
wait.
yeah. It teaches you patience, Tomar.
A lot of games do that.
Make you wait.
Yeah.
It's true. I really like that guy. Of the guys, he's my favorite guy, probably. Ow!
Is it because his head's at his crotch?
Yeah.
I don't mind that, though. The waiting, if it adds to, like, the environment.
Mr. Waiting Apologist over here.
I think it's
Patient Chris. Notorious for his patience with video games.
fine. You know, you don't have to be so horrible to me. You know, here's the thing I say a lot. Do you agree or disagree? Is something mean only when it is true? Truly mean.
Truly mean? What does that modifier imply?
Like, you are fat. Like, if it's true, then it's mean. If it's not true, then it's just, like, stupid, and no one's gonna get offended.
I guess if the person is insecure about being fat, it might as well be true to them, you know? Truth is kind of subjective,
Yeah.
But would that not be their problem?
No, okay, like, you could do mean shit to people without any of it being true.
Like, Lyle, if I walked up to you and I said, nice receding ass line, fucking idiot.
Like, if I showed you a picture, receding ass line?
Is that when the little like hair tail on your butt stops growing in?
No, like, okay, here's an example, right? Let's say I showed you a picture on my phone, and it was like of your mom, and her head was just split open.
Yeah.
Just fucking brains spilled all over the floor, and I said, Chris, your mom is dead, look. And you believed it, and you called your mom and she wasn't dead. That'd be mean.
That's a good point. That's
See?
more like a, you think it's true, that's why it's mean.
Yeah, but it's not true.
But it's just a cruel prank. Would you agree that it's cruel?
Yes,
All right.
that's a good point.
Well, what if I called you and I was like, Chris, this is the IRS. I need $900 worth of Best Buy gift cards delivered to this address, and then I stole $900 from you. That's not true, but it's still mean.
I mean, it's, yeah, you're right. I'm talking more about insults, not acts.
That's fair.
Okay. I don't know. I think if someone still gets mad at it, then it's kind of on them. If it's not true. I think maybe it's just like, is it justified to get mad at it or not, is the question that it more answers.
Yeah, I mean, the reality is, and I think where the crux of this is it's like, isn't it annoying when you're just joking with someone and you feel it's obvious you're joking, and they just choose to like get defensive about it and make it like a bigger thing than it is.
Yeah.
And that definitely happens.
And
But-
that's when you go to the gun store.
Dude.
I don't know, maybe that's not what you were getting at, but that's...
It sounded like it was what he was getting at. It's not like he's here to clarify anymore, because Tomar went to the gun store for all the untrue things Chris was saying about him, and now Chris is dead and gone.
Remember that one time we all went to the gun range and Tomar, like, he dropped his phone over the side on purpose, was like, Jaxie, can you go get that real quick? Oopsie doopsie,
was
did I
no-
drop that into the open firing range?
It was never an incident where I tried to murder my wife.
There was
And
never
make
an
it
incident
look
where
like
I
an
even went with you. You
accident.
should have said that first.
That's true. You've never been shooting with me, Chris.
Tomar, there must be over, like, 500 polygons on screen right now.
I
Count
would gauge over 600.
Can you just do like a quick count for me?
Yeah, Tomar, pause the screen and start counting right
Well,
now.
the thing you're standing on right now is really just a single polygon surface with some neat texturing applied.
and displacement, and a normal map. Wow, you're pretty good at that, Tomar.
Did that just like fuck up all my health, or just did I only
you
have
did
a little?
that, you fucking bastard. Maybe
Oh,
you should
no.
fucking time. Okay, and you're dead. You're fucking dead. Have fun dying, idiot.
Oh, you're dead!
Gay. 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 Why are you doing that, Lyle?
Because I
You
thought I could get away with it.
have fun dying.
Fate.
Nah, this one's fine. You can't pull the wool over me on this. You fucking woolly fellow. There we go.
So, bro, wouldn't it be funny if, like, Lyle's inverse kinematics just stopped working when he was walking around? Fucking idiot.
Yeah, that'd be pretty funny.
Bastard.
That'd be pretty funny.
He'd look so goofy.
You would.
I'm actually kind of steamed right now.
He would just have forward kinematics. Wouldn't that be silly?
He would look ridiculous.
Was this only for that key bonus? God damn it. I hate when I find a secret collectible and then I have to turn around and go back.
Lyle, maybe get good at the game first, then.
I'm too good, that's the problem. I just want to get through it. I don't want to fucking collect secret keys.
I like this area, the way it looks. I think it's pretty. Look, there's enemies back here.
Really? You like the weird... You're like bitching about the chalk zone place, but you like the
I like
weird
the
fire...
chalk. I just thought the buildings got a little old. Now they've mixed up the environment a smidge.
Yeah, now everything's made of rock.
And crystals and fire. And everything's floating around.
Especially that guy.
Yep.
He just can't stop.
Yeah, have fun in fucking, the ground.
Hallelujah.
Flawless environmental kill. I think this world needs a little more Scooby-Doo.
Like, welcome to the Red World. Did you know that Daphne got cut out of Scooby-Doo for having huge fat titties?
That's not true.
It
Is
should
she
be.
gone?
She should be.
She did have huge fat titties, but no one ever complained about
I did.
it.
I called up Warner Bros. And said, do you know what I hate?
Breastises. Yuck central.
Daphne's perfect voluptuous breasts. You better cut those out, mister.
These horrid milkers are giving me thoughts most unpure.
These fatty bags of pure joy are causing me to go blind.
No, I mean, I like how they made her more than just an undesirable geek in the Mysteries Inc.
That's
version.
Velma, dude.
Oh, you're talking about Daphne.
Yeah,
this
we're
whole
talking
time.
about Daphin.
Velma always had massive, like, fat lady tits.
No, she did. She had like a giant sweater.
Yeah,
that
she wears
completely
that to
covered
hide
her
how fucking
figure.
gigantic they are. That's the exact kind of sweater that is. It's like, oh, I don't want people noticing my big bops.
I want them to notice me for my brain.
That's why she overcompensates being so smart. She's sick of being objectified, so she makes herself ugly on purpose.
That's fair.
You know, Velma also has like 6 toes on each foot.
So she grew tits to compensate
for
for
real?
that, and then she had to get smart to compensate for the tits.
I always hated Velma's fucking goddamn smile. She looks so smug.
Okay.
Have fun dying.
I will.
Due to Velma thinkage. Lyle,
Yeah, what up?
would you date Velma for one day?
For one day? Yeah, I'd do just about anything for one day, honestly.
Would you date Shaggy for one day?
I mean, I'm not a gay man, Chris, but just to say I've dated a Scooby-Doo character. I mean, do I get an option of, like, other ones if I say no?
It has to play out exactly like this.
Like this scenario?
Yeah. He brings you back to his trailer. He opens the door. And he's like,
Wait, Shaggy lives in a trailer?
yeah, with Scoob. He's just like, yo man, Scooby's in the shitter. Just like, go into the kitchen for a minute. He makes you stand in the kitchen. Then he's like, okay, come over here. And he's just like spread-legged with a big flopper hanging down the couch. And there's like cheesy puff crumbs all around him.
Scoob's cool, he knows what's up, he's not gonna bother us while we're banging, dude.
And he goes, right, Scoob! And Scoob's like, because this is the real world, he can't talk. And then,
It's just a regular dog?
yeah. So what do you do at that point? It's like, come over here, start giving me something.
Can I, like, make a call-out post and cancel him?
There's no internet in this
attention?
trailer park.
Oh.
And he locks the trailer door.
What?
He has Fred and Daphne hold it shut from the outside.
Oh god.
This is getting kind of fucking weird. I may have gotten in over my head in this kind of situation.
Mysteries Inc. is not what I thought it was.
And then, Velma's head falls out of the fridge.
The thing about it is, we're really the only people around here that solve mysteries, so if someone goes missing, guess who they come to? The perfect loophole!
Now what do you do?
I guess I fucking fight for my life. I suppose I grab like an iron or something, and I go to town. I don't know, man. I don't want to have to fucking stave off my boy Shaggy.
Your boy?
Yeah, all the memories I had as a child.
Well, isn't it kind of obvious he put on a facade for the camera? This is the real Shaggy.
I didn't notice,
Yeah,
man.
you're finally learning about the real Shaggy.
The real Shaggy.
What was his last name? Fuck.
Shaggington?
I could have looked so cool if I knew Shaggy's full name. Oh well, I don't.
Scooby-Doo.
He for a fact has one, too.
He does.
That's
all
the
do.
fucked up part of it.
Yeah, they all have
They're
full
like
names.
little people.
Freddy is Fred Jones, and that's literally the only one I know their full name.
That was Fred
And
Durst.
he's son of the guy who did that big cult
Fred Durst.
suicide. Right?
Yeah, actually that was a thing.
What?
I don't know if that's
He
spoilers.
was the son of the guy who did that big Kool-Aid suicide cult.
Freddy was?
Yeah.
Was that Jim Jones?
Yeah. He was like, Dad, what are you doing?
He's like, just drink up, son, and don't think about it. Wear the Skechers.
It's like, I can't today, I'm going to Zombie Island. We'll do it when you get back.
He comes back, and his dad and all his friends are.
He comes back and goes, oh! Why?
Oh,
And Scooby puts his hand on his face, goes,
suicide ranking.
Ruicide Rult. Right and right, rather.
Ruicide Rult would be a great name for a band.
Ruicide Rult.
I don't want to fight both of these at the same time.
The episode this is in should be called Ruicide Rult.
Yeah.